Sorry, but I can't hear you. What you say?
Can you repeat again?
46 posts, thank you very much. Are they? Hello, 47 posts, come on ahead. Right.
Stand over.
No, 47 and 48, stage 2 operational. Stage 3 operational. Okay. Alright.
51.
Hold on a wee second. That's the identity. 3145, yes. 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 Mobile monitoring available. Okay. 46 posting track operation and mobile monitoring available. That's your only stop of BT. Wanted to know if BT were working on the lines.
System from your end. Right. Okay, thank you. Bye.
That's all right. Sorry? And you take that 40 post, please?
Allocation 00.
Yes. Can you give me the elevation again? One, can you give me the elevation again? Am I supposed to?
After you give me the allocation again.
Smile, girl. What you can do here?
Yes, you call it communications. Richard, you may call.
Oh, during.
Well, I reckon get one line. 41 post, can you repeat?
Go ahead.
41 post, can you repeat?
Allocation. Here.
Communication. Here. Here, you said. Green there, that one that works.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you.
Communications over.
That's me. Yeah. I think 56 posts.
Communications good or bad? Thank you.
Belfast 16 and 17 posts. Message received.
You want the duty officer?
Is
Hold on,
reads
40 posts.
fallout approaching. Please takes over.
Hold on.
We haven't got Davy Smith.
Right, okay. Duty officer required. Hello, all posts, all out approaching, all posts, all out approaching.
All posts forward approaching. All posts, follow the coaching over.
Thank you.
Have your variety down, please, Johanna.
That's something we could tell us off.
Thank you.
That right, Jim?
Where we take it from? Might take it. Also, or the day dance, the pressures. See that? 40 posts. 40 posts. There's a calculator. 07. 07. 28 posts. 06. 27 posts.
All posts to do, 7 posts must say.
Don't forget that. Yep. Things like that.
We need to plug in, no?
Any ratings for posts? Any ratings for posts?
Should be done this
3 meg. Finish the video.
What?
You're going to get something rude on that there if you don't turn it off.
Yes.
What's that? Let me see how this goes. Now, bro. Where did you get this from? Oh, they didn't ring it. Only half, I think.
The Royal Observer Corps is made up from a number of spare-time volunteers who, in the event of a nuclear attack, would man underground monitoring posts throughout the country. These posts are equipped with instruments which enable them to make reports from the information obtained, and reporting to the Group Control by landline radio communication. These reports enable warning officers at the control to monitor the path of nuclear fallout and warn the public of its approach, thus being able to save lives. Records this information on a form which is then passed to the BPI plotter, a member of the triangulation team who records the text pressure on the BPI map in the Group Information Center. The BPI plotter and the triangulation supervisor can establish the approximate position of the bomb from this information.
Nuclear burst information is plotted on the triangulation table, and when the position of the burst is established, it is thereafter transferred to the slat. This slat bears the information of the burst, which can then be read by the VDU A, and the information is thereafter transferred to the data system.
Where they report that?
000.
000.
A toxin has been called, and the toxin bang has been recorded, and the nuclear burst information has been plotted on the triangulation table and subsequently transferred to the nuclear burst slat for reading by the VDU-A on the balcony. The display center of the operations room, which is in the well of the operations room. You'll see before you the display A to the right and the display B to the left. On these two screens, nuclear burst information is transferred from the slats at the balcony. a member of the warning team assessing the radiation rates in order to establish hot and cold areas in fallout terms. The fallout is measured in an area in order to produce cross rates for members of the civil defence. We're here now to display A and display B. The nuclear burst information is plotted on the back of the displays, where we have the burst name, the burst strength, and the date and time.
From the monitoring posts is processed in the Group Information Centre, and from there the BDU operator has passed it via the system to appear here on printers in the data centre. Here, tellers will pass the
Original.
information to plotters
Cancellation.
located in the display centre.
November golf.
It's the same word I have, isn't it?
Here we have the command table. In front of us we can see the display supervisor, who is in control of the display centres. She supervises the display A and B, and also E and T, which we now look over at. E is the continental display, and T is the United Kingdom and Irish display. Notice the Irish grid for accuracy. Now we look beyond and we can see the nuclear burst reporting system, whereby
keyboard from where all our warnings are passed to the major police stations and to carrier control points, where they are received through a carrier receiver which has a monitoring tone. This.